It is wrong for you to demand for the password to your husband's phone, all because he has asked for the password of your phone. Yes, it is very wrong. My name is Miriam. I teach couples how to create a happy, healthy, and lasting relationship. Now, listen, let's look at it this way. You go for employment in an organization and your CV is demanded of you. Your CV contains all your personal information and probably educational history. And then the organization looks at your CV, sees your date of birth, sees the schools that you attended, looks at the strengths that you have, look at maybe your referees and all of that. And then they go ahead, if interested from what they've seen you present in your CV, they go ahead to demand for your original certificates. Why do they do that? To confirm everything that you have stated out in your CV. And then they look at it. Your original certificates are actually your personal, your original documents are actually your personal documents, right? But the company has a right when they want to hire you to go ahead and demand for your documents, and then you give or offer your documents willingly to the organization. That's because you want to be hired for the job, right? Now, has there been any time that this happened in your life and then you go to that organization and also tell your boss or your boss to be that he too should give you his CV or his original certificate or personal documents because you also want to verify everything about him? Does that happen? No. Now listen, that's your boss or your boss to be demanding because he wants to hire you. These are practical ways I can explain this to you. I know a lot of you are going to come to say life is not fair. Of course, life is not fair. And this is why the man is the head and you're the helpmate. There was never anywhere in the Bible where it was written that the man and the woman, are equals. Okay? There's a structure of marriage, there's a structure of every organization. Now, listen, your husband has a right to demand for the password of your phone. He married you. He hired you. Look at it from this angle. He hired you to come live with him, to come do life with him, to come on the journey of marriage with him. Do you understand? So he has a right to know everything about you. You chose him. He has a right to know everything about you. Don't hide anything from him. Be accountable. Now, listen, in the course of working for this boss who has eventually hired you, your boss is probably going to call you one of these days and say, guess my age. You guys now have a level of friendship, right? And he says, guess my age. And you say, oh, God, I can't guess. You say, just try. You are doing like this, like, say, oh, God, really, I can't really guess. And you say, I was born in 1974. I say, wow, sir, are you serious? You look younger than that. And he says, no, that's when I was born. A lot of people tell me I look younger, right? I attended social school in the year this and in the year that. Now he's having this chit chat with you because you have a relationship. You have established a relationship now with your boss, and he has earned your trust. So he can go ahead to spill one or two things about himself to you. Sometimes he can even hand over his personal documents and say, "Follow me. I'm going somewhere to deliver a training or something." He knows you're going to flip the documents and want to be inquisitive and know what's in there, but he doesn't mind because at this point he has earned your trust. Let's go back to marriage. Your husband will at some point, at his own discretion, decide to say, sweetheart, this is the password to my phone, just in case something happens and you need to get access to the phone. This is what you would have earned in the course of doing that life, doing that relationship, doing that marriage with him. Do you understand? It is not of you to demand from your husband, all because he's demanding from you. It is his right to demand from you. It is for you to earn his trust, to be able to get into the affairs of his heart. Do you understand? So when next you are confused, like the young girl who reached out to me to say, I fought with my husband because I feel it's not fair that he should demand for the password of my phone when he's not letting me know the password of your phone. You need wisdom to run marriage. It's not by power, it's not by might. All you need is wisdom and strength from above. I hope this helps you.